so she'll take some of your questions, and then we'll turn it over to Ambassador Sherman to continue with the questions on Korea.
Thank you.
I want to express my deep sorrow at the explosion involving the U.S. naval vessel Cole in Yemen. My prayers are with the families of those killed and injured, and with all the brave men and women in uniform who serve our country every day around the world. Rest assured that the United States will seek with all our resources to determine the facts surrounding this tragedy. We will continue taking every step we can to protect our troops, our diplomats, but we will not retreat from our responsibilities. If it turns out, as it appears, to have been a terrorist act, we will hold those who committed it accountable and take appropriate steps. I also wanted to say how deeply distressed the United States is at the murder this morning of Israeli soldiers in Ramallah. I express my condolences to their families and to the loved ones of all, both Palestinian and Israeli, who have been victimized by the terrible violence that has occurred in recent days, and especially the children whose hopes for peace so recently raised have been dashed. I call upon the entire international community to join the United States in urging Chairman Arafat to take the steps necessary to bring this senseless and destructive cycle of fighting to an end. No matter how justified they feel at the mob violence against their soldiers, we are calling on the Israelis to bring an immediate end to the current operations by the IDF. Now is the time for leadership. There needs to be a ceasefire by both sides. Neither Israelis nor Palestinians can gain from further killing. Both gain from the silencing of guns, a cooling of tempers, and a resumption of serious and constructive talks. The future of the Middle East must be decided at the negotiating table, not in the streets.
I'm wondering why this country was ever taken off the terrorist.
The United States is not going to stop doing what we have to do. We have responsibilities, we have national interests. We are operating in a world that is filled with a variety of threats, but that doesn't mean that we can crawl into a ostrich-like mode. We are eagles, and I think that it is very important that the United States stay involved, that we understand the threats, and we will continue to do what we have to do.
Possible visit by the President of the United States. So that